All right, everyone, welcome back. I'm going to try and push out as many videos as I can on AC, recharge, repair, things like that. So I'm checking now. I did a prior video to make sure the cooling system was full, which is absolutely important to AC's working properly. So is the radiator fan, no engine codes, no body codes, no climate control codes. The condenser has actually be in good shape. If it's decayed away and the fins are missing, it does ruin the performance of the system. We don't know the history on the expansion valve, cabin air filter, anything like that. So many moving parts to an AC job. So I have the gauges hooked up, and you're going to watch the low side gauge climb. And then now you're going to see it's going to start to go down, right? And then it's going to hit the low pressure cutoff switch. And hit the low pressure cutoff switch. Keep going. Don't make a liar out of me. There you go. So now the low pressure cutoff switch hit, and then this system is naturally just going to rebound back up, and it's going to try and equalize on the expansion valve, but it's not going to do that. You can watch the high side climb too. All right, so now you see the end, the AC compressor just cycled off. There you go. So you really need to know what's in this system before you can even say there's something wrong, but there's something wrong. The compressor is not staying on. The low pressure side is cycling down to near, this gauge is accurate, 12 pounds, maybe, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
You know, and then you don't want to see the high pressure side doing this, you know, getting up in 110, 120. You know, the normal operating range is going to be between 30 and 50 is kind of where I would expect it to be. You don't want to really see the high side, you know, you don't want it really too much higher than 150 on a good system. Yeah, I don't like to see them run higher than that, but I have seen them function and work okay in the 200s. Once you start getting up here 250, 300, you got serious issues going on. So just to give you a baseline, when you go buy these kits that have just the cans from Pep Boys, AutoZone, or Advance, it's not teaching you anything. No. It's saying, put this on the low side and check and see what the gauge reading is. And if you don't know that with the car off, your gauge reading is going to read good or bad or whatever, and you run the car and you put a can in there and still nothing happens, you're really just wasting your time in most cases. So it's better to have a professional look at the car and say, hey, what's going on? So I suspect the system's low on refrigerant, over 10-year-old car, 152,000 miles. We don't know if the cabin air filter is good. We don't know the history on it, so I need a baseline. So this is a diagnostic. Like, as soon as we start hooking up the equipment to your car, now I'm performing a diagnostic. I'm diagnosing that I need to recover, recharge the system, find out what's in it, and start from scratch and go from there. There's obviously not a large leak because there's still refrigerant in the system enough to turn the system on. Come check us out if you need air conditioning work, heater work, whatever work. Thanks for watching.